So, happy birthday to you.
To Rue.
Happy birthday, Mugen.
Yeah, Mugen, what is it like to be pregnant again?
Yeah, congratulations on your 50th pregnancy.
Wait, but rabbits can actually get pregnant that often. When you mean 50th pregnancy, do you mean like this is the 50th time he got knocked up, or this is like his 50th baby? Because like, you know how rabbits can have a lot of babies.
Yeah, it's like part of who they are. Mugen, when are you gonna introduce us to your family?
Yeah, we want to
meet them.
We want to meet them. We want to say hello. Rue is gonna be the godmother. I'm gonna be the godfather.
Yeah, we'll be the best godparents ever.
Oh wait, shit, you're loud. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, am I too loud? Oh, sorry.
No, that's on me. I gotta adjust your settings.
I can whisper.
Do not ASMR me again. You know it gets me tingly. Wait, I don't mean it that way.
What?
I mean like you know what I mean, like when somebody
please clip that. Thank you.
No, you know what I mean. Like you know when somebody's like behind you and then like you get like goosebumps because they're like talking really loud, or I mean talking so soft. It's like you know when somebody just goes like, "I like your potatoes. I like you." Anyway,
I can't hear you now. Hello?
no. Anyway, hello. What do you
there
mean?
you go. There you go. You disappeared for a moment. Oh yeah, we've met Mugen's nibbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the cool uncle. You know, I was gonna ask him to adopt us instead, so I could move there instead of being under Mugen.
Sorry,
yeah.
I shouldn't laugh. But you know why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Wait, we should say. Oh wait, we introduce ourselves first, and then we say hello to everyone on chat, and then we get on with the program, because today, folks, you did not come here to watch me and Rue fight. I think.
Oh, I was so ready. What?
What the fuck?
I don't know. Crime time. I thought we were gonna rob a bank.
We're gonna do that on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited to rob a bank with me?
Sure.
Yay! We're finally gonna be Ocean 793. Oh wait! Are they named? Is it Oceans by the number of how many people are part of them?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I thought they were just coming up with random ass numbers.
No. Well, that was my understanding. I haven't seen all the oceans. But
well, you know,
there's
the Arctic Ocean, there's the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so what's the program? We're gonna introduce ourselves?
Ourselves, and then we say hello to chat, and then we show them everyone, the two killer couples that I have found for you to be invested in. I will say, folks, this honestly didn't really need much of a trigger warning, because I'm not gonna lie, the crimes that they committed, I mean, yeah, murder is bad, but like, it's not, wait, what does it seem? I mean, like, murder is bad, okay? But
it's like the stuff that you have done, it's not as bad.
I mean, I've never murdered someone.
Like the stuff that you've done on stream.
What have I done? I've never.
Is that like cannibalism? Like, are you saying cannibalism is worse than this?
You know, here, I mean, again, I feel like cannibalism is okay if it's in the survival, if it's in the survival situation.
Okay, fair.
Okay, but not like, I just, you know, like when I look at you, Rue, I don't think of like, oh, I'm gonna eat Rue out. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, did I say something wrong? Anyway.
Clip that.
What I mean is, like, when I look at you, I'm not like, I'm gonna eat you. I'm like, you know, like, I can't even eat you. You're not like a person.
I'll eat you. No, I'll drink you. That's even worse.
This so cursed. The fucking.
Anyway, hello everybody. I'm Rue the Seventh. I'm the actual CEO of HEYU. Just kidding.
The actual COO, CFO, CNO, Nemo. We actually
Hello.
own like 70% of HEYU.
I wish.
But yes,
And
that's
Jackie's the CFO.
you know the cultural feat officer.
That's why we're broke.
Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute, that was an insult!
What do you mean?
I can steal shit.
What? What do you mean steal shit?
I can rob a bank.
What?
I can rob a bank.
A bank?
A bank.
We're robbing a bank?
A bank, yeah.
Okay. Now?
Not right now. We're gonna murder people. Well, we're not gonna murder people. We're gonna talk about people who have murdered.
Is this like I was checking if this is part of the 10-minute start because we said so many things that could get you demonetized.
No, the thing is, it's okay because I'm still not monetized. So,
You know,
folks.
once you do, then the VOD will get demonetized.
Well, what's gonna happen is once I do for the first 10 minutes, it's just gonna be the opening, you know, the OBB.
OBB for 10 minutes.
The OBB for 10 minutes, so like people are never gonna like figure out. See, that's what you call beating the system, Rue. We should do that.
That's true. Anyway.
Okay, wait. Anyway,
You introduce yourself.
howdy folks, if you're here in this chat, then obviously you know who I am. My name is Billy Bob, the owner of the Billy Bob Dimmadome. My name is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimstale Dimmadome. See. My name is.
I think I'm in the wrong stream. I don't know any dimmadongs.
You don't know who Doug Dimmadome is?
No.
Fairly Odd Parents?
Wait, so it's you? You're not
No, like remember? Do you not Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimstale Dimmadome?
I've seen Fairly Odd Parents, but I don't remember this reference.
The guy with the really tall hat, the short guy with a really tall hat.
Okay.
I feel like you just said okay because you're like, okay, just get on with this. I'm sorry, Rue. Okay, we can say hello to chat. Okay, you go first. You go
I
first.
feel bad for chat. Whoa, wait. Okay.
Because you're my roommate.
Let's scroll back up. Asikan, hello.
Oh, are we doing this
Legion,
one by
what's up?
one?
I don't know.
No, you do everything, and then I'll do the
I'll
next.
do okay.
Okay, you do.
Asikan, Legion, Nib, what's up? Token Slot, Emil, Lapis, Kiana, Privyet.
Emil, did you say hello?
Indie King, Rob Cham.
Robert?
Indie King.
No, you have to say the full one. You know,
All right, critically acclaimed MMORPG Rob Champs to see. with free Heaven Sword until level 70 with no extra charge.
Have you actually played FF?
Emil, Nib, what's up? Pyrazard! Jin! Okay,
Don't say hello to Jin. You don't need to say hello to Jin.
Why? Did Jin do something to you?
You don't need.
Jin, did you do something to Jackie? Huh?
No, he didn't.
You have nothing. Okay. Burning Heart, what's up? Kuroko, what's up? Who else? Yeah, did I miss anyone? Dre, what's up? What's up?
Wait, hold
Okay.
on. I need Mugen Mpreg merch. That is the most cursed request.
Mugen plush but pregante.
No.
So when you squeeze Mugen, like a tiny,
baby comes out. No! Oh my god, wait. You know there was a Barbie.
So bad.
There was a Barbie doll. That was
I know.
Brigante.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I saw that in the Barbie movie. I can't believe they actually made a doll.
I know, right? Like, who wants to give birth?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes I'll think about it, like, if I could still give birth, and I'm like, you know, your cervix dilates 10 centimeters, and then just the whole
I just
coconut.
know it's like really painful, you know?
Yeah, like, I remember when I was super young, like, my mom, like, they tell me that sometimes they gotta cut the vagite because, like, the baby won't come out. And I remember when I was young, I asked my mama, like, hey, mama, like, was it painful when they had to cut it? And then my mama was like, oh, Jackie, I was already in pain giving birth to you. I didn't feel the part when they cut it.
It's like all painful, so it's like nothing really added.
Register it. Exactly. And I was like,
you know, in sex ed class, did they ever make you watch like women giving birth?
oh yeah. My favorite was the water birth.
Ew. We're
like,
I was so traumatized. I was really like, why are we watching this? I think it gave me a nightmare actually.
Why? Like,
it gave like
birth?
I was just so traumatized that I dreamt I was giving birth, and when I was in high school, so I was like so scared. It was so painful. It's the worst nightmare ever.
I had this like weird thing where like everybody was going like gross, and I wanted to be that kid who was like stoic and shit, like just watching through it. And so like while everyone was like saying ew, I was like there going like, oh okay. But in my mind I was like, oh god, that's fucking terrifying. Oh, that's gross. But
That's so gross. It's like a horror movie.
But you know, I actually have seen somebody give birth.
Like in person?
Yeah.
What? Like a normal delivery or like a
Like
operation?
no.
Oh wow.
So like this is like you know how sometimes when it's incredibly traffic.
Okay.
So like I saw from like cuz the windows weren't tinted and I could see like there was a mother giving birth in the traffic.
In the car?
In the car.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I knew I should have called I feel like they already called the authorities, but you know, I was like just stuck there from the pedestrian lane just watching.
Oh my god, and like, it's not like they do anything if they're stuck in traffic. They're already trying to get there, you know?
Exactly.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And they were just giving birth, and I was like, whoa, that is a head.
Whoa, that is a person.
that is a coochie.
That's a baby. That is wild, but good job to the mother for doing that in the car. That's crazy.
I know, right? Wait, I have a really random tangent that has nothing to do with this.
Hi, Fee, what's up? I'm just resuming saying hi to your chat.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
that's it, I think.
It's like,
okay.
it's really weird when I see, because I've seen, you know, the really weird side of anime where you see the weird kinks. I could never understand the giving birth kink. I'm like,
there's a giving birth kink?
It's like under pregnancy, but like still it's like when they give birth, I'm like, how do you find this arousing? That's terrifying. Anyway.
Anyway.
I'm gonna continue. Wait. I'm trying to like, how many?
Oh, you should probably talk about your gag. Like, what is this little bar that showed up in your screen, Jackie?
Oh yeah, folks. So as you can see here, as you can see, okay, somebody actually asked. Kiana actually asked. So here downstairs. Wait.
Downstairs.
Down here.
Wow, we have a second floor now?
No. I mean, like, down here, that is like, so I got this, place where you can donate shit. Actually, not just me, but Ruru and Jemmy, too. So,
yeah,
like...
actually, you should probably send the link. Wait, let me...
Did somebody send the link?
Maybe I can send the link.
Oh my god, no.
Anyway, just continue talking about it.
So, folks, I got, like... There's this side called Gank where we got like merch and shit. So, but also like besides merch, y'all can donate so that I can buy a new guitar or buy a new internet and donate some of that also to charity. So like folks, if you ever feel like You know, I am tired of watching Jackie's internet, keep fucking over their streams. I would like to give you a little bit of money, so you no longer have to do that. So that's the place. And if you're asking what about YouTube membership, which is coming on Friday, wink
Yay!
wink. Yes, folks, we are finally going to be announcing membership on Friday. That is completely different from Gank. So, like, in Gank, we sell merch, and on YouTube, we YouTube.
You have like
stream.
membership perks. You have like a membership stream. You can get emotes. You can get a badge beside your name, and yeah.
Oh,
You
and
get like special updates also just for members.
I just want to tell y'all ain't ready for the mascot that we have for the hijackers. That I almost contemplated on changing the name of of my community.
Oh yeah, the hijackers are so cute.
I know. It's like one of
Yeah,
my
that'll be
one of
great.
my favorite genders. I mean animals. What?
So yeah, if you guys we're Gank partners now actually. So Gank is a very creator centric platform.
Yeah.
Like, I actually highly recommend it for other creators because, like, you know how other apps they get a cut from like the stuff that your community donate to you, but for Gank it's like the full thing goes to HEYU, for example. So yeah, I talked about it a bit in my stream too, but basically like the membership will still be on YouTube when we open it. Jemmy's
Yeah.
also really close to opening membership, so please continue to watch her VODs. 'Cause
Please
she just
support
needs
her.
like a bit of like, because she already reached the sub like goal.
Yeah.
She just needs a few more like watch hours, so freaking spam her VODs so that she can open it soon after Jackie. And then so memberships is like on YouTube where you get membership streams, again the emotes, the badges, and like some other free stuff like which we will ask the team, but basically you get exclusive updates as well as members and stuff. But for Gang, we plan to put like merch there, including like wallpapers, also video and voice greetings, stuff like that, services and stuff like that. So yeah, but in the meantime, before Jackie and Jemmy open their memberships, because you can super chat them soon, like you can do that through Gang, like by clicking the link that me and Mugen sent here. You can donate, and that's why you can see this bar on Jackie's screen, like yeah. So, and it'll also pop up on the stream, like if you donate.
Thank you, Rue, for being the one who gave the more concise description.
So you better donate, okay?
I feel
Come
like
on.
in like the
Vince-
group work, you were
Jackie's been giving you so much content, guys. Where's the
Also,
money?
Rue.
Where's the payment?
You give so much content.
It's time to pay, guys.
Yeah, folks, I ain't showing my ass for nothing.
Wait, what? Don't show your ass just because someone donates.
No, I'm gonna show my ass, my donkey. You thought, Rue, you and your mind. What
Yeah,
ass did you
oops.
think I was thinking?
I don't know. The lunatics already showed their ass, so.
I know. I was
Beat
like, I want to clap them cheeks.
no.
Like,
I know, it's
like,
so cute.
like how I clapped your cheeks in the spot.
You're really proud of that, huh?
Cause like you were like so none the wiser, and I just went to you.
Yeah,
and
we were
Jemmy.
just really like, you know how in the massage you're like facing down, right, on the bed, and you kind of have to be kind of naked, right? So Jemmy and I were just like, relax time, and then Jackie just out of like, it was so quiet. The room was so quiet, and like our massage
Was it
girls
fun?
were already like preparing and stuff, and Jackie just goes and like starts tapping.
No, I wanted to. It goes in this like I'm gonna not really demonstrate, but I'm gonna let people hear. It was to this motion. A cookie.
Yeah, so the massage ladies were like, what is happening? It was fun. It was really fun though.
It's not the worst. I didn't do anything weird after. Also, Jojo, welcome to the stream. And did you say hello to Token Slot already?
Yeah. I
Okay.
said, token
Scarlet!
slot. Scarlet.
Scarlet's gonna drop something tomorrow, folks.
Jaru's Jaru.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Oh, is that us?
Jar.
Excuse me, I should be the top, Jojo. Please
Excuse
change that.
you? Who says you're the top?
You guys think Jackie's the top in this situation?
You know that.
There you go.
You know
Rookie.
I regret, like, there's like these, you know that kink test? The BDSM test?
The one you sent out of nowhere?
Yeah, like, there's a story why I suddenly just did it, okay? Because, like, it was trending again, and, like, one of these new VTubers that I'm following, I think his name is Roscoe, he's one of the new VTubers, and he's really funny. Anyway, he shows his shit, and I was like, what if I do mine? I don't know what I was expecting, considering the fact I have not much interest in that thing, but like I hate my results so much.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, baby girl.
I'm not a baby. Why don't you do yours?
Do you want me to? Are you asking me to?
For science. Do it so I know.
Okay. Yeah, Jackie just randomly sends it, like, without context or anything. Just a screenshot of it. You're like, what is this?
It's just something I just saw that people were doing, okay? And I didn't want to
Post it. Did you post it?
No, I have no desire to show it on Twitter. Nobody needs to know what the fuck I am. Kink quiz that can be a membership. This is the worst.
Can membership streams be demonetized? Because the stuff that's in that kink quiz is kind of
I felt
not
like
stream safe.
Yeah, I had to go to church for that.
Yeah. Anyway,
oh my god, that was like 30 minutes of just Zasu.
Yeah, that was a great stream. Thank you guys. Bye.
No. Today, folks. How many times?
What's up? Okay, today?
Okay, folks. Today, I bring to you Detective Ruby and Detective Jackie, who is me. And today, I will be presenting to you a bunch of killer couples.
Oh, we're detectives! Ooh. Am I the good cop or the bad cop?
You could be the cop.
And you're... What?
And I'll be the cop, but really I'm a criminal.
Okay.
It's like the one that you told me about with Get Out, except it wasn't a criminal, except it was a criminal dressed as a cop. Wait, it was a cop dressed as a criminal, right?
Get Out? What?
Way Out? The one
Way Out. Yeah. Oh my god. I was just getting over the trauma.
And then I just brought back in the trauma.
After we streamed it, Jemmy and I were so traumatized. I messaged Jackie. I'm never gonna betray you. And Jackie was like, what's happening? Are you okay?
I know. I was like, what's going on? Because you only say that when like you're about to die.
What do you mean?
You know, it's like, you know, when you suddenly just message someone like
oh, like cryptic messages.
Like, hey, I love you, and you're like, are you dying? Are you? Anyway, yes. So, I'm Detective Jackie, and you are?
I am Detective Rue.
And today, we show you killer couples, and word of warning, it's kind of messy. Cause since they're like a love team, it's kind of messy.
I love it. Let's go!
And I'm just gonna say that these couples are so up your alley, Rue. In terms of like, I'm just saying, like, one of them is a lesbian couple, and then one of them is a witch hunter couple.
Maybe they're my past lives.
You're a lesbian witch hunter.
It's us.
We're the lesbian witch hunters. But it does not end well. So I would rather that we end well. And, I said it before I could think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna give you I want you to picture this. Okay. It's July 1985. And it's been pretty difficult time for you and your family. You see, your mother's memory has been failing, and it's been growing increasingly harder to care for her. It's not that you don't love her. If anything, you feel like she deserves the world. I mean, she is your mama, right? Like, you feel like your mama deserves the world. But, like, you got limitations as a person, too, you know? So, you and your family decide, maybe there are better people that can care for your mom.
Okay.
So you find this reputable nursing home somewhere in Walker, Michigan. It's like a suburban place. It's nice. The facilities are not terrible. Like there's enough green. You can touch grass.
Okay.
And the rooms are nice, and the nurses, damn, these, like, they're, like, boasted to be, like, one of the best that Walker, Michigan has to offer. So you think, okay, bet, like, this would be a great place for your mama with Alzheimer's to spend her final years. And it's not like you're, like, leaving her there, because you know, like, there's this thing where, it's really predominant in, like, American society where they, you know, when you're like super old, they just kind of leave you for the home for the aged.
Yeah.
So like, and usually you just forget that they're there. But here, no, because you love your mama, right? So you're like still gonna hold on.
Okay, hi chat, it's just you and me now. Hi Seiki! Hi Hatred!
Wait, hold
What's
on.
up?
I really
Sure.
need to... Rue? You take over first. I really need to do
yeah,
something.
sure.
Or do you want me to
Let's
go on
go.
BRB?
It's okay, I can talk to your chat.
Okay, folks. It's just gonna be Rue for now. Hold on.
This is our chance to mess with Jacki while they're gone. Are you muting yourself? Why are you still talking? Anyway. Hi chat! How are you? Where's Jacki? This is my chance to use the handcuff. What? They hid! Man. Damn it! It was so funny because before the stream, I wanted to... Does this show up on stream? Can you guys see this? Never mind, it doesn't show up on stream. Where Jacki go? I don't know. They're truly the bottom. They're actually at the bottom now. Oh, there you go. You guys can see.
Rue, what the fuck is this?
Nothing. Are you back?
Rue, what the fuck is
What?
this?
Nothing. What do you mean?
No, why? I come back and suddenly I can't move my hands.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this? I should not have brought up the topic of kinks earlier. Now this feels weird.
You came back so fast. I thought it was gonna take a while. Did I have a chance to screenshot it? You know. Anyway, how are you? How's the detective life going for you?
Well, I had, you know, it was Babushka, and she was asking why her flowers were not watered, and I completely forgot that I was gonna water her flowers.
Is she evicting us?
No,
Are
she's
we gonna
not.
be
She's
homeless?
No.
Okay.
It's just her fucking flowers. She'll deal with it. Well, I already washed. No, not washed. You don't wash flowers. You know, watered it. Anyway, fuck. Where was I? Anyway, okay. So you leave your mama.
Okay, in the nursing home, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You leave your mom in the nursing home because you think to yourself, I feel safe that she's going to be taken care of. So you say goodbye to your mom. So you leave her. The next time you visit, though, you notice that there's something weird with your mom. Like,
Oh no.
you notice that there's like dirt on her face. Okay, maybe she
You know
like
what? There's
what?
so many like rumors of nursing homes. Like sometimes you really have to be careful.
Yeah, actually,
There's so many stories that are like that I've heard of. It's really sad.
yeah, there's
Because
actually like
you trust them with your family, and then like their job is to just care for them, and they can't even do that properly. So
it's like actually a huge problem in America. Like
yeah,
there's
I
a lot
know,
of abuse
for
going
sure.
in like nursing homes.
And like if they complain, because I've heard stories about this from like some friends I have there. It's really sad, but like if they complain, like the nurse would know and would like bully them more after the
Yeah,
family leaves. So it's like, oh, it's so bad. Ah,
and it's not. The weird thing is like it feels like nobody's doing anything with it. Like
yeah.
there's you know that there's this weird trend of like the popular mean girls becoming like involved with healthcare for some fucking reason. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like
what the
usually, like,
pipeline
coming
is.
of age stories, they like it's part of the story for some reason.
These are the kind of people that I'm just gonna say right now do not deserve to be anywhere in the healthcare fucking job arena. Cause I don't. They're just sketch. You know, the worst part is this isn't the only story I've heard of shit like that. But anyway, going back to this. So, you get a washcloth and you attempt to like clean the dirt on your mom's face. But like, usually your mom would let you. But this time she like lets out these sounds of distress. So you're
Oh
like,
my god.
Mom, it's
that is-
okay. Yeah, you're like, Mom, it's fine. I'm just cleaning you up. And then your mom's eyes start to widen. Her arms are like flailing and shit because she's
Like
scared.
she's like, yeah. Oh no.
Why is she scared though? Like, okay, so clearly something is up. So you're gonna like ask the staff, right? Like, hey, what's wrong with my mom? Problem is the staff is like, oh,
I don't know.
I don't exactly. They don't
Yeah.
know. But the thing is, they are like, well, you know, okay, we're sorry if that's what happened. We'll just, you know, make sure that your mom stays clean. So you're like, okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't really accuse them because you got no shit, right?
You have no proof.
Exactly. See, that should have been the warning signs that Jan Hunderman should have taken more into account, because in less than 2 years after she sent her Alzheimer's patient mother, Marguerite Chambers, she would pass away. But
Oh,
she only
man.
really gets to find out in 3 years what actually caused her death.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the true story of the killer nurses in American Horror Story, the lethal lovers known as Gwendolyn Graham and Kathy Wood. Have you heard of these people?
I don't think so. No, this is new.
But did you ever like watch American Horror Story? I've never watched.
I have.
Really?
I have actually. Yeah.
Do you
Which American Horror Story is this?
something about the killer nurses?
Is it Asylum?
I'm not
No.
sure. I've never watched.
Wait, let me. It was my guilty pleasure before. I love the Coven one. Because there are a bunch of witches.
The only one that I know is like the one with Lady Gaga. And even then I didn't watch it. I'm just familiar with it. Also, hello Merlin! I don't think I've seen you before. Well, welcome to the stream, Merlin!
Oh my
and
gosh!
Sleepy Lightning. You have? You've seen
Hello! Welcome! No, I was just like, oh, Merlin is in the stream, the greatest wizard.
this? I mean, we will be covering some tricky...
As a sorceress, I'm a fan of your work. Anyway, wait, I want to know which American Horror Story this is. There's so many. The first one was really cool, actually.
I'm not too sure.
I also like the Freak Show one because it's like a circus.
I keep forgetting that you like horror.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just give you a little bit of like the origin stories of Gwendolyn Graham and Kathy Wood. So this is Gwendolyn Gale Graham. She was born on August 6, 1963 in California. And Catherine Wood, this one, she was born on March 7, 1962 in Washington, but grew up in Comstock, Michigan. So not much is really known about Catherine, except that she would claim that she grew up in an abusive household. But the problem is, she was also diagnosed to be a pathological narcissist. So we can't really tell if what the fuck she says is real. You've met narcissists. Okay. You've met narcissists in your life.
That's crazy. Okay. Lesbian lovers? Lesbian killer, lesbian nurse.
Yeah, basically. Now, in Gwen Graham's end, she had a shit childhood. Like, she was raised on a farm in Texas by parents who believed that holding infants made them weak.
What?
So she went into, like, without crucial physical contact and care during her earliest development, which is so terrible, by the way. Like, did you know that, okay, just a random share, did you know that, this is actually a law, but, like, once you give birth to a baby, you have to put the baby on the, like, as soon as you clean them up and shit, you put the baby on the mom's, what boobies? Breast. Chest. Boobies. Yes, you put them first because, like, they need to hear your mother's, because, like, since the baby has been yeeted out of the vagine, like, they don't hear the heartbeat anymore. Like, the thing that they've been constantly hearing for 9 months. That's why you have to, like, I see. You're creating a bond. That's why it's, like, considered really cruel if you just take away the kid without nothing.
I see.
So anyway, in addition, Graham said that her father abused her, both physically and sexually. She would burn herself with cigarettes and cut herself with razors.
Oh my god, this was season 6 of American Horror Story.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't reach that. I think I wasn't able to watch that. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
That means this is still a surprise to you. Okay.
Yeah.
So one incident in her childhood stands out for its bizarreness. So she apparently had a brother, and on the orders of their father, killed her pet dog for the sin of spooking a horse.
What?
I know. Like, can you imagine, like, can you imagine if you accidentally just, like, scared Kaiju and Jemmy just responds by, like, your bat is now dead.
What?
Exactly. Crazy. So anyway, Graham later dug up her dog's bones, removed its teeth, and kept them in, like, a little hard box, so that's how she coped. Later, she would be diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and other psychopathic features. Okay, let's go back to Kathy, this pathological narcissist. Kathy Wood started working at Alpine Manor Nursing Home, this one, in Walker, Michigan, at the urging of her husband, Ken. I'm not kidding, that's the name of the husband. It's Ken. Kentucky. No, I don't know what Ken stands for. But anyway, Ken and Kathy had married in 1979 when she was just 17 years old, after she got knocked up with Ken's child. But here's the thing. She would actually say that, yeah, I planned that. So she wanted to get Pregante because she thought that, like, this would be the key to leaving her abusive home. However,
oh my god, that is so messed up.
It's kind of messed up, but at the same time, don't you think it's kind of really sad that you would be willing to get?
I know, like that's your only escape
to get Pregante. I would never want to be in that position. So anyway, again, as I mentioned earlier, Wood would be diagnosed as a pathological narcissist. So it's kind of hard to know what's the truth and what's a lie, which actually, that's the reason why this case is kind of hard to know in its entire truth, because a lot of the details come from Kathy herself.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, okay, so after her baby was born, the baby would turn out to be a girl, and I'm not even kidding about this, but the name of the girl is Jacki.
Oh my god. Okay.
This was not intended, folks. I did not I am not named after this woman.
What?
So yeah. So the thing is, Kathy didn't act like she wanted the girl. Like, in fact, Ken would actually say that Kathy didn't bond with her daughter and seemed actually pissed off that she had a daughter. Which I kind of understand, because I mean, like, she just made the kid a scapegoat so she could leave.
Yeah.
So she would, like, withdraw and isolate herself inside her home, which would eventually become really gross and filthy. So, you know, the husband was like, man, if my wife got a job and got out of the house, maybe, you know, she'll be a decent human being. So in 1985, she took his suggestion and was hired at the Alpine Manor nursing home. Worst mistake.
Oh, man.
It all starts with a man. I'm just kidding. The man did not know anything about this case. So so this is the funny, well, I wouldn't say it's funny, but it's just really funny when I was, like, typing this down. So once she got the job, she met a group of lesbians who worked there. It's like, is there just a lesbian club in this nursing home?
I mean, good for them if they were actually doing their jobs, right?
Yeah, and I guess the thing that makes it wild is, like, I mean, this is 1985, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody was really telling people, hey, I like to suck dick, or hey, I like to suck dick. So, you know, honestly, good for her that she met a group of lesbians. I, too, would like to meet a group of... You know, actually, I just have a random thing to share with you, because the other day, like, I was working my third part-time job, so, like, I was, like, overhearing a conversation with these, bar patrons, and, like, they were lesbians, and they were, like, basically saying how the lesbian community in the city is so small that you practically know everyone. And, like, when you meet a new lesbian, you gotta know if she's dating anyone. Because, like, there are so many lesbian exes and stuff.
Like, that is so funny.
Like, are you telling me in this huge-ass city all the lesbians know each other?
They just know each other.
And they know who's broken up with who, because, like, and then my friends, like, not my friends, sorry, the bar people just basically said it's like lesbian incest, except, because it's, like, all within one city, and they all
lesbian incest.
Yeah, they're like,
maybe it's like the lesbians who are active in the community. Like, I kind of can imagine it, yeah.
It's like,
unless like you're not active in that community, like you're just by yourself. I don't know, but I can see it happening. That's so funny though. It's like, oh, guys, there's a new lesbian. Listen, I think she's single.
Look, we're introducing a new lesbian to the chat.
They have a group chat, and they'll be like, "There's a new lesbian in town." It's crazy.
Welcome the new lesbian. Maybe I should just pop in. We should have one for the bisexuals though.
Yeah.
But then that would be a nightmare, because I feel like everyone is bisexual.
Like, pretty much, yeah, in some form.
Anyway, so she meets a group of lesbians that work there, and they're, like, really tight. They're, like, they're tight.
They have a group chat.
Yeah, they have a group chat, and, like, they have a beeper.
Lesbians.
But they basically welcome Kathy into their circle, and so she would begin, like, hanging out with them after work at bars and parties. But the lesbian group, these lesbians know what's up, because they would start to say that, hey, this Kathy girl, she's kind of manipulative, and she's also found out to be, like, a pathological liar who likes to steer shit up.
Yeah.
So already she's a red flag. So in comes Gwendolyn Graham. So in the September of 1986, Gwen would move to Michigan, and the two would begin a deep friendship before moving on to, like, a whole ass relationship. So
sent you a photo of the actresses in American Horror Story. It's so funny. They
wait.
kind of,
Oh, if one of them was
kind of,
blonde.
yeah.
Oh wait, oh, Gwen kind of looks like her actor. Yeah.
Right? Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like they get into a relationship, and with Kathy, Graham finally found what she was, she needed, which was basically someone who would pay attention to her and make her the center of the world. But like nobody knew that there would be a steep price to pay. So this is when the murders start to happen. In January 1987, Gwen, Miss Gwen over here, would enter the room of a woman who had Alzheimer's disease, and she would smother her.
No.
I'm so sorry. The good thing is, it was only suffocation. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. That's true.
Sometimes
there are other
that's
serial killers who do it really, like, yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I talked to, like again, if I hope if a serial killer comes to kill me, I hope it's like the normal kind of serial killer.
Yeah, like smothering probably is the least, like, I don't know, violent way.
Yeah.
It's like, because I watch a lot of true crime, and there's like some serial killers, like, they really do the weirdest stuff,
Yeah.
Well,
like oh my god, the ones that torture you before killing you,
yeah,
that's the worst. Like, I'd rather just... Can you kill me and then dismember me? You can, I would prefer that you didn't do anything necrophiliac with my body, but
at least you're dead.
At least I'm dead. Well, it can't be necrophilia if you're alive. Anyway.
Yeah. That's true.
That would just be, well, another terrible thing. But anyway, so Gwen smothers the old lady with a washcloth, as Kathy would act as the lookout. So the woman was too incapacitated to fight back, and so basically this grandmother would become the pair's first victim.
Oh man.
And I guess, like,
what's the name of the grandma?
They didn't give a name. I think
or the daughter.
Wait, what?
The daughter?
Oh, the daughter? The daughter's name... Jackie? I mean, the daughter is not here right now.
I mean, like, the daughter of the grandma.
Oh, the daughter of the grandma. Oh, okay. That was like, that was for... that... The name of the lady was Jan Hunderman, and the name of her mother was Marguerite Chambers. But they would have like a total of 5 victims. Well, confirmed. That's the thing.
That's wild. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So like, okay, no, it gets wilder actually. So the woman was too incapacitated to fight back, and so already mentioned that first victim, and then the woman's death. See, the thing is, when you're kind of killing old people, no one can really tell if it's
because they could just have died of old age.
Yeah, exactly. So
heart attack or something.
they didn't perform an autopsy.
What?
Yeah, but okay, remember this is 1985.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So, Kathy. Okay, this is the part where it gets like, okay. Kathy would claim that Gwen murdered the patient to relieve her tension. And Kathy would describe the murders as part of a love bond, because each of them believed the secret of the murder bound them together. So, like...
What?
Yeah! I told you,
God.
like... See, the thing that makes these cases interesting is, like, the messiness.
It's like a kink?
Oh my god, Rue, I'm not even done. Each of them felt that the secret of the murder would prevent the other partner from leaving, thus cementing their bond. It was also said that after they committed their first murder, they found a supply closet and had wild sex. Because apparently the murder turned them on.
Oh my god! That's crazy! That is so messed up. Like, they couldn't just do other, I don't know, other kinky stuff. They had to murder someone. Come on, guys. Or maybe, is it possible that they're just using that as an excuse? Like, oh, we're not, like, emotionally stable, so this is how we are, you know? You know, sometimes you can get away with crime by using, like, your mental stability,
yeah,
your mental health. So
No,
they
the thing
just
is, they've been doing like okay, they're gonna commit like a bunch of other murders, and they're gonna do the same thing where they have.
oh my god.
Cause like it, they would say okay. It said that like Gwen specifically got turned on, cause she's the one who's doing the killing.
Oh man.
Like okay, I want you to know that
I would be so weirded out. Like, if that was my partner, like, what's stopping them from actually killing me if that turns them on, you know?
yeah, it's kind
That's
of like
crazy.
you know how people have a choking kink.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't actually
Kill the person.
them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like it's because, like, I feel like, okay, hear me out. I don't know anything about people with choking kinks. Nor do I have a choking kink, but hear me out. This is my psychological bullshit. Maybe the person who likes to choke likes the feeling that the person they're choking is so willing to, like, you know, give their life to them. So maybe it, like, thrills them.
Okay.
And then maybe the person who's getting choked is like, because you know what okay, like when you start to lose oxygen in your brain, you kind of get loopy. Maybe they like that sensation.
Okay. But you know, like, if the person actually dies, you would be so guilty. If you actually, you know.
Unless.
So I feel like there's a whole nother level of kink to, like, if you actually want to murder the person and then have sex after. That's like, what?
I'm
And not even your partner. Like, it's like the
guy that you murder. Yeah.
grandma.
I mean,
Like,
you could fuck a grandma if you.
what? Oh my god.
Look,
Hi, Lazzy. What's up?
Lazzy.
What a statement to join into.
Swift, welcome to the stream as well.
Oh my god.
Also, Manuel, have a good night. Thank you for watching the VOD in advance. Look, I'm just gonna say, like, Rue, I will never have murder as my kink.
Yeah, because, you know, I want the other person to live, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to fuck your dead body, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a necrophiliac. A fine line
Man.
between asphyxiation and...
Wait, so they did this?
A bunch more
They
times.
did this for
Oh, yeah.
for the kink? That's the reason
okay,
for
they-
murdering people?
A part of it is that. Oh wait, let me get more into this. So over the next few months, Gwen would murder 4 more Alpine Manor patients. Gwendolyn would take a washcloth. You know, she would keep the same modus operandi. No, she would take a washcloth and she would suffocate the victim, while Kathy would act as the lookout. So, since the deaths appeared natural, no investigation was ever really followed. So, the two would actually take souvenirs from their victims to remind them of the incidents, so they could relive it and intensify their sex.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
You know, for some reason, because like...
And they did this in the nursing home, so it's all old people.
I can't imagine. I'm just... Yeah. Exactly. I mean, so here's... Again, I'm just gonna say, old people
Again,
have
it's not, at least they were just like this is like the silver lining, I guess. Like, they're not like, you know,
tortured.
torturing or anything. But still, like, wow, that is crazy.
Also, like, I'm just gonna say right now, if you're like old people have a certain smell, and it's not always the greatest smell. I can't imagine getting turned on and wanting to have sex. Like, here's the thing, I'm already ace as fuck, so like, even more, I'm not gonna get turned on. Like, I don't want to get,
Like,
I don't want to fuck someone next to old man Jenkins.
Can't they just like go out and then do their kinky stuff elsewhere? Like, why does it have to be here?
Because
In
they
front
gotta
of
murder someone first.
in front of a granny, someone's granny or someone's grandpa. It's like so crazy.
Like,
Remember when you killed a guy? Can talk about anything else.
you know, it kind of like
Oh,
reminds me of
God.
like I read this one fanfic that was so funny to me, but it was like a zombie apocalypse, and like the two guys were basically like, you know, we're gonna die anyway, we should have sex. And then in my head I was like, I get it, but like I don't think I could ever be turned on at the thought of like zombies could eat me in the not sexy way.
What? Wait. I mean, I guess it's kind of like, you know, we're gonna die anyway.
I could
I mean,
make
that
out with
situation,
you.
but like, if like zombies are actually attacking you, don't you want to actually survive first?
No. See, that was a wild part about it. Like they were like knocking at the door.
I know. It's like, can we think about our survival first? Like, how can you get turned on while you're worrying about your life?
I know, like,
It's
you
like-
know, I could have like accepted like maybe like a little bit of a smooch, but this guy like really wanted to stick his dick somewhere.
Or like maybe if it was like in a setting of an apocalypse, but you know, not like when they're actually banging on the door. Like you're somewhere safe, and you're like, oh, we're probably gonna die here anyway. Like you're not being chased, actively being chased by zombies. Like I can't. That's crazy.
Okay, it's good to know that we are both of the same mind that if we are being chased by zombies, we will not think of like we should have
That's
sex.
weird.
Yeah, please survive.
I feel like also your kind of your what's this survival instinct will kick in to, you know, actually try to live, not try to get in someone's pants, you know. Like your adrenaline will just
Yeah.
focus on you surviving first.
Unless you can
Not
finish
like-
that fast.
How you get turned on? That's so weird.
I
Don't
mean,
underestimate the power of the and the power of loneliness and desperation.
sir, this is
Yes,
a
but
Wendy's.
The thought of like zombies, like while you're doing it, and the zombies just enter and then eat your flesh. Really, you're not gonna move? Really? I feel like I'm gonna run. You know?
I'm gonna be so terrified.
Yeah.
What if the zombie gets to my coochie?
Yeah, like I don't. Like that's,
This is not the
I'm gonna
eating out
run,
that
okay?
I want, sir.
I don't want to be literally eaten by a zombie.
God bless their hearts. Okay, so during the time that there were like murders, so like we just jump back into it. Like around 40 patients actually died during this time, but like the
What?
but the lethal lovers were only legally connected to the deaths of like 5 women. Edith Cole, who was 89, Margaret Chambers, the one that we talked about, 60,
Uh-huh.
Myrtle Luce, 95, Mae Mason, 79, and Belle Burkhard, 74. Many of these victims were from the ages of 65 to 97, incapacitated, and suffered from Alzheimer's disease. So obviously, people were heavily disabled. So
Yeah.
Kathy would testify that the couple turned the selection. Okay, this is the one that, because you were asking like, what the fuck is up with her? Okay, so Kathy would testify that the couple turned the selection of victims into a game.
A game?
Yeah.
Huh?
So, like-
How?
First, they would try to choose their victims by the initials so that they could spell M-U-R-D-E-R. Murder.
What?
I know, it's so cheesy!
Wow.
Not even to spell their
They're
name.
trying to be like, I don't know, some villain from Sherlock Holmes or something. What do you what?
Like a B-rate
Murder.
fucking... B-rate
There's a
film.
code. There's a code.
Right.
We're so cool. Oh, it's so hot. Let's have sex now.
Let's have sex in the
That's the
supply
thought
closet.
process. Oh my god, we just spelled murder. That's so hot. What the hell?
No, but here's the funny part. When that became too difficult, they began counting each murder as a day. Because, like, they realized that, okay, maybe spelling murder is not the way to go. So they would just kill at random. So, like, each murder
Oh,
they
I
would
see.
count as a day. So, as in the phrase, I will love you for forever and a day. So all seemed to be going well for these, lovely lesbians, which would later be referred to as the lethal lovers, until girl. So this is rude. This is where it starts to, this is when the tea.
Okay, what did they do?
So
You know what? I think I actually watched the American Horror Story of this, but it was like in a bigger setting. It was like
a
a
hospital.
horror. It was like they were filming a documentary about some supernatural stuff that happened there, and like this is just one part of that. So I was like, I vaguely remember it, but yeah. Anyway,
I feel
so
like
this is like a big thing.
yeah.
Actually. Yeah. That's
So
crazy. Okay.
So like Gwen eventually would ask Kathy, "Hey, I want you to kill one of the residents to prove your love." Because all the killing has been done by Gwen, not Kathy. Kathy was just doing the watch out. So when Kathy refused, she was like, no, Miss Ma'am. Their relationship took a turn for the worst, and Gwendolyn started dating someone else. Another female nursing aide that was working in Alpine. I know! I was like...
Another lesbian!
The congregation of lesbians!
Okay.
So allegedly... So here's the wild part about this though. Allegedly, like, the woman that Gwendolyn would, like, start dating, she was actually kind of vaguely aware of like what the two were doing, but she didn't really give a shit.
She was just like, oh, not my problem.
Exactly, not my mess to clean. Exactly. These are the most problematic lesbians I've ever had to read about. So eventually, Gwen would relocate back to Texas with her new girlfriend and begin to work in a hospital taking care of infants.
Oh no!
Okay, thankfully there were no cases of like, infants being murdered.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Are
nothing.
you sure about that though?
I don't know.
You hit it well.
I don't know.
Oh no. Okay, and then
so like that would leave that would leave like Kathy alone and heartbroken. But here's the thing. So again, remember, these are all coming from Kathy's accounts. Gwen...
Okay, Kathy's the blonde girl.
The blonde
right?
girl. This girl. So the thing is, like, Miss Gwen had things to say as well. So Gwen would actually allegedly state, though, that she had to flee in fear of Kathy because she had tied her up and threatened her with a gun. I know!
What?
Right? These lesbians. Lesbians.
That's wild.
So, okay. Let's start. So now that we've got like we talked about the murders, we talked about the origins, let's talk about the investigations. So, Kathy's marriage with Ken would end. Pretty fucking obviously that it would end. But she quickly remarried another dude, but also kind of divorced him. But the thing
she's
is,
a lesbian.
Yeah, or maybe she's bisexual.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
We may.
I thought she was a lesbian. Okay. Anyway,
I feel like she's. No, I feel like she is a lesbian. Maybe she's just marrying a guy for like, to keep the appearance. I don't know. Anyway, so she stayed long with him though, enough to confess to murdering 5 women in her care at Alpine. Yes.
Why would she confess?
Okay, this is.
Is it like a pride thing? Like, oh yeah, don't you know I did that like that?
Okay, this is where the plot kind of thickens, Ruru. So here's the thing. Kathy's recent husband would then go to the police with the story. So the problem was, though, like, many people died in the nursing home in 1987, so none of the deaths seemed suspicious. Yet the police knew that it would be fairly easy to conceal a murder among natural deaths, so they brought in Kathy for questioning. So here's the thing. Okay, I don't want to reveal it yet. But it gets good. So what actually happened at Alpine Manor between January and April of 1987 is a little hard to determine because, again, these are all based on Kathy's words. And again, she's a pathological liar and a pathological narcissist.
She could be lying about the whole thing.
Exactly!
Yeah.
So...
Did they lie detector her?
I don't think we... I don't think there
Did
was
that exist at that time?
I know it should have
80s?
existed, but like I don't think it was sophisticated enough for this.
I see.
So anyway, the problem was Kathy's word was like it seemed to change. Yeah. So under questioning, Kathy revealed some of the details of the murders to the police in exchange for a plea deal. So like I'll tell you everything if you can.
But like, yeah, lessen my sentence. or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. So she portrayed Graham as the mastermind who coerced Kathy into participating in the murders, and that she only acted as a lookout while Gwen was the one doing the murdering. So the problem was, of the 5 alleged victims, none had no autopsies during this time. Because like everyone was cremated except for 2. And even if they were able to like exhume the bodies, you can't really see the evidence of like a possible homicide after so long. But even though they weren't able to like physically determine it, they still said, okay, this is a homicide. So when both of them were finally arrested, Gwen maintained her innocence, claiming that the roles were reversed and that it was Kathy who initiated and carried out these murders. Later,
she was the watch out.
Yeah, and like again, she was the one who brought out this topic, right? She was the one who talked about it. So later, it would be reported by author Lowell Cauffiel in his 1992 book Forever in 5 Days. So this dude made a book about this entire case, and basically he confirmed that it is true. It was actually Kathy who was the mastermind, not Gwen.
Damn.
Yeah, the plot thickened so hard. So like Cauffiel interviewed several of the couple's friends and co-workers, and they all painted like a really different scenario. One where Kathy was actually the dominant partner who manipulated Gwen. Sorry, I shouldn't have given that job.
Wait. So at first, the authority, like the official record was that was Gwen, right?
Yeah.
And then later on, it was apparently Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy's the actual bitch of this. So, but not to say that Gwen is like clean, though.
Innocent, yeah.
But
They're
like
both kind of not innocent at
they're
this point.
definitely not innocent. So like, Kathy was a dominant partner who manipulated Gwen into participating in the murders, which kind of makes sense because like Gwen, I mean, she lived a tough life. I imagine that if you're desperate for human connection, you would.
And if you're stuck in that situation, she probably felt trapped. Maybe the first murder was like she wasn't supposed to know, or I don't know, and she was just she was there.
She was there, and
it was like she is a witness technically, so maybe she got trapped in the situation.
She wasn't necessarily all innocent though. Like she still was kind of. I mean, okay, so the thing with the where they were spelling murder, they still said that they did that, except it was the role reversal. So they would describe Kathy as both coercive and seductive pathological liar who delighted in like shitting people. So basically the book that Cauffiel did presented evidence that Kathy was the one who actually planned the first murder after she found Gwen with another woman.
Oh, what?
Yeah!
So she was basically heartbroken probably and be like, okay, I'm gonna pin it all on you because you broke my heart. Like that.
Yeah, okay, actually, so the reason why she involves Gwen is actually insurance policy to keep her from ever leaving her. So remember when we said that like it was like their bond? It still is a bond.
Oh man.
So they murdered just so like the other girl would like feel trapped in the relationship. It's wild.
Oh, that is crazy.
It is toxic as hell.
It is so toxic.
Like, Rue, I would murder for you, but maybe not in this way.
Please don't. Never murder.
I mean, me and Jemmy were like talking about it. We were like, yeah, we'd murder someone. But like, only if they deserve it.
Only if, there.
Yeah.
Not like if they're
not
innocent.
not like a random old lady.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they're actually bad, It's self-defense.
Yes, murder is bad, folks. We do not encourage we do not encourage the murdering of people. So,
sure.
anyway, when Gwen left her after the series of alleged killings, Kathy was willing to put up herself in legal jeopardy by disclosing to the police to exact her revenge. So the only reason she actually went to she confessed and went to the police was out of revenge. Because here's the thing, Ruru, literally nobody was ever suspected of murder.
Yeah, like they could have gotten away with it and
Yeah.
nobody, the world wouldn't know. But because like she was so heartbroken, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna tell them everything.
Exactly! And I'm just gonna say, like, I would never incriminate myself that way. Like, if I murdered someone, I'll just stick by it and just pretend it never happened.
Yeah, I'll probably get back on the person a different way, not incriminating myself.
Yeah, it's not it's
You
not,
know?
it's not smart. So the book
Yeah.
basically portrayed Kathy as
Or maybe she thought she could have gotten away with it. Maybe she thought she could pin it all on Gwen,
and then
but it didn't.
But it didn't.
But you know, her feelings got like
So
got the
trampled
better
on.
of like
Yeah. Okay,
That's
see,
crazy.
if we're gonna murder someone, we gotta do it perfectly. We're not gonna murder anyone.
Turn herself in the
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell the police.
We're never gonna tell the police. This is so sketchy.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, whatever makes
In D&D.
us. Oh my god.
In Valorant.
So basically, Kathy was also able to manipulate the prosecutor and the jury to punish Gwen. So
What?
yeah, it's so bad.
Wait, so Gwen got the more
Worse-
punishment?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
So like, okay, psychological testing also revealed that Gwen could easily be manipulated, again, where she suffered borderline personality disorder and lacked the sophistication to plan the series of killings, let alone adequately like defend herself in her trial. So like, it was confirmed that she ate the sharpest tool in the shed.
She's wearing a shirt with penguins.
That's her. That's.
The evidence has been there all along.
So, it's even more like revealed in the book. Like later, like Kathy, the book also reveals like later told the inmates two other versions of the event, which was like the first was that she made the entire story up to put Gwen away for life for leaving her for another woman, and then the second was she did all the killing but framed Gwen for revenge.
What?
Right. And
You do not mess with lesbians. That is the lesson.
this is don't mess with the lesbians.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks because, like, in Gwen's case, Gwen would actually claim the murders had started as a kind of game. You know, the game that we were talking about, like, they were spelling murder. But, like, this was all Kathy's shit, not Gwen planning it. And, like, Kathy wasn't, like, the only one who actually slipped and confessed, though, to her partner. Gwen also actually confessed to her girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, but, like, except the girlfriend didn't really do anything. It was only,
The
like...
girlfriend didn't really like report or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wonder what the confession is. Is the confession like, oh, my past relationship was very toxic, like they killed people? Or was it a confession like I killed people?
The thing is, like, Gwen did confess that she was part of it. Like, Gwen was actually found guilty of all the charges, which is like 5 counts of murder and 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. And the sad shit was, like, Gwen, despite, like, being, you know, she's still killed, but she was, like, also kind of like a victim here. She was sentenced to 5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. But Kathy, because of her plea deal, she was charged with only 1 count of second-degree murder and 1 count of conspiracy. So she was sentenced to like 20 years on each count, but after serving 29 years, she was granted parole on October 2018, and she's already been released.
She's out in the world?
Yeah, January 16, 2020, she was released.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So how does this end? Gwendolyn Graham resides in like Women's Huron Valley Correctional Facility in Michigan. Kathy Wood served her sentence, but she was released in January 2020. Several of the victims' families sued the owners of Alpine Manor for hiring dangerous and imbalanced employees, but, you know, Alpine Manor went out of business, but the facility is still, it's just basically renamed. And
Mhm.
I guess to end this segment of these couples, it's like Caulfield asserts that Kathy was willing to sacrifice her own freedom in order to get revenge on Gwen for leaving her. And it seems she might have been successful.
How? What?
It doesn't feel very
Believe it.
satisfactory though. Like I feel
It's
like
not like why is she out?
I feel like it should have been the opposite. I feel like Kathy should have been the one that got all.
What if
these
she's
years.
watching the stream right now?
I know she comes for us. Hi, Miss Kathy.
VTubers. Why am I being featured in a VTubers
And
stream?
of all the streams to be like you probably expect like
what if she's a VTuber fan?
that would be so
crazy.
weird. Oh wait, hold on. Let's like say hello to new people in chat.
Sure.
Matt M, Call of Seiki, Faux
Seiki.
Oh, okay. Seiki, okay. Faux Veer and Phoenix. Oh wait, there is a new one that I do not know. Osin.
Her name's Gwen too.
Creeper King. Welcome.
Ocean Creeper King is Gwen.
Oh, that's Gwen. What?
Yeah. She's watching from the wrong person.
Oh shit. Also, Ray Valor, welcome.
We know you're innocent. We know you're innocent, Gwen. I mean, you're not completely innocent. But yeah.
The question here, did both of them try to exact the revenge but now being smart with it? Honestly, I feel like Gwen actually wasn't trying to do anything. I feel like she was actually trying to like move on with her life. But then Kathy is this person who's like, oh hell no.
You don't mess with me. But yeah, you know what? They are both at fault. I kind of wish they got the same, I don't know, sentence.
Like it's either they get the same sentence or like no buzz. I don't know. I wouldn't get any of them parole. Because, like, here's the thing. Kathy should be, like, what? She can
like,
still kill people.
I do believe in, like, redemption, you know? Like, what if Kathy actually learned, like, to be a better person after her time in jail? Like, sure, whatever. But, like, the fact that she got less than Gwen and we don't really know the truth. Like, we don't really know who the mastermind is. Like, what if she wasn't? What if she is the mastermind? Then she should get at least the same amount as Gwen, right?
Or like,
it's always so tricky. Like it seemed like Kathy just got a better lawyer.
No, because it's
like,
all because of the plea deal. I feel.
Oh
like,
yeah, the plea deal because she came forward, right?
You know
and
what?
She's like,
that's the plan, Rue. Is that if we ever. No.
D&D.
No. The good. Here's the thing: we will never have to do a plea deal because we will never be caught for our crimes.
In D&D, yeah, we will never.
Sure, whatever makes you feel better.
I'm just trying to save your stream.
Oh
dude.
yeah, okay.
This is for your own good.
Would you commit a crime with me, Ruru?
It depends.
Depends on the crime. What if I'm breaking into a house?
Depends on my schedule. Let me check my calendar.
I've seen your March calendar. It is.
I know you were like in my room yesterday, and you were just staring at my calendar. You're like, that is a lot. I was like, yep.
I was so genuinely concerned for you.
Yeah. I was like, what are you looking at? And you were like,
your calendar.
That is a lot.
I should go to your room more often just to like be surprised at the things you have there. I swear to God, your room is so clean.
No, it's not. Well, it's. I don't know.
I could see the floor.
I haven't really cleaned when you went.
I could see the floor room.
You can't see the floor in your room?
There is a floor.
I could see the floor when I went to your room.
Yeah, because I had an inkling that you guys would be passing by, so I actually tried to clean the room. But like,
oh, really?
Again, like I think I've told you this before, but like when I was like when I was like really young, like when we had a house blessing, I'm never gonna forget how the priest, when he went to my room, he just looked at me and he was like, this is the girls' room.
Oh no.
And I was like, at the time I didn't know.
Judging you.
At the time I didn't know.
And that is a priest, you know? Like,
I know.
Patient and gentle, kind, and he'd be like,
This is your
room?
Damn, bitch, you live like this.
Yeah, that is the alternate like line in his head. You live like this.
Well, I'm just gonna say right now that
of course you would see the floor. She's closer to it.
Up dog, shut the fuck up. I am not that short.
Hey, up dog, whatever. Why are you always up there? You know? Why don't you fucking go down here on the floor with all of us?
Oh, the way, okay, the way we pronounce Os, it's Osen Creeper King. We just call him
Osen Creeper King. Osen Creeper King.
Free,
Trademark.
I'm a loser. Was that, did I, wait, somebody said.
What the hell am I doing here?
Somebody, let's make it a poll. Somebody just said, somebody was like, let's make a poll. Okay.
What's the poll?
What is it? Who takes the plea deal? First.
So it's like who betrays first.
I would never betray you.
Yeah, I feel like Jemmy should be in the poll.
Oh wait, you know what? Wait, let me do it again.
When we had like, I don't know, like,
let me do it again.
Before we were a band, right? Like, we can put us in like simulations of like universes to see if we fit as a band. There's one simulation where basically we were in a spaceship and we encountered like an enemy ship or something like that.
Yeah.
And Jemmy just betrayed me and Jacki. She just kind of sold us out. Remember that? She was just like, yeah, I'll join you guys.
I mean, this is exactly what I mean by like, wait, sorry folks, I made the new post.
Yeah, and yesterday we were planning, like, we had like a D&D session 0.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And Jemmy was like asking the DM like, oh, I can't attack my teammates? Can I do damage to them? And we were like, what the hell? And we were like, Jemmy, this is a co-op game, cooperative game. We work together as a team to fight monsters and get our goals. This is D&D. It's a co-op game, you know? And she's like, oh, it's a co-op game!
You know, I swear to God, like, when she was, like, going through that, I was feeling so stressed, because I'm just gonna say right now, in my previous game, like, D&D game, like, not my players, but, like, my fellow players engaged in a lot of friendly fire. And I was always so fucking pissed
That is
off.
so stressful for
Exactly.
a DM. My players are killing each other, what the hell?
But like, it was like not intentional, because like my fellow players weren't like checking the board. And you know, the only good thing was like, I am a rogue. So like I had, you know, the option of like dodging it and like getting no damage. But I was like, folks, you realize that you're supposed to be checking your position, right? So that nobody gets hit. Y'all are lucky I'm a fucking rogue. So the moment Jemmy was like talking about like, can I fight my teammates? I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Especially if you have like an area spell, like it can hurt your teammates if you cast it beside them. It's so, yeah, I remember you had to mute and just laugh.
I know.
Nervous laughter. And Jeremy was like, oh, it's a co-op game. And then Dia was like, yes, I'm so glad that we cleared that up.
I know!
I'm so glad we're clearing that up right now. Yes, D&D is a co-op game. Because it's Jeremy's first time playing. I'm so excited, actually.
Yeah, I am so excited. And like because I was like helping her make her backstory, and I was like, oh, she wants drama!
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, ooh, I love it.
And then your story is so... The name of your character took me out. Koplanov,
so
welcome to the stream. Hello. We're just taking a quick break before I actually give you like the last murderer.
Hello, Koblanok. How are ya?
I'm so excited for D&D. I really want to play D&D
Me
now.
too.
And
Me
like,
too.
it's been a while since you've played that type of character, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't. I really. That's like my favorite class to play, probably. But like, my first one playing that, like, the campaign just kind of died. And then I think I tried playing it again just for a one shot, but like, yeah. I want to play it more.
You know, when Jemmy, because I was helping her make her character sheet as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were doing the ideals, the bonds, and the flaws. So like
Oh yeah.
I was like dictating it to her, and then she would be the one telling me like what she wanted. And it's so funny because whenever I would lead to like somewhere like one of the questions was like, okay, would you rather care for society, or would you rather, like, I didn't even like finish my statement, and she was like, what the fuck, why the fuck should I care about people?
Why the fuck should I care about people?
Yeah, exactly. I don't give a shit about them. I just want to deal with my shit.
It fits the character now. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited for her. I haven't played D&D with like a first time player in a while. Actually, ever, I think. Maybe.
Really?
No, in like a while.
In a while, because
In a while.
we played in a D&D game with like new people.
No, we have we
did.
the two of us.
Yes, the two of us in a similar game. Remember, I invited you to one game.
Oh right, you're right. Okay. I guess that counts.
There were like two new.
Oh hi, Muhammad Wajdi. Hello. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Welcome.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Hello. What's up?
Also, hello, Avery.
Hi, Avery.
I'm sorry, folks. I swear to God, we're not like ignoring anyone. It's just that, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm reading like, because I have a script here, unlike.
It's fine. I got you, chat.
I love you.
You focus on your script.
Focus on my heavily definitely not copy pasted script. Definitely all of these words are originally me. These are not Google. But anyway, okay, actually, do you want to start with the next one?
Sure. The witchcraft one.
This is the last one. Okay.
Is it also American Horror Story? Because they had a season about witchcraft.
Oh no, this is not American Horror
okay.
Story. But they are kind of relatively known. Okay, so let me start with the only thing that I actually only write originally is like the introduction part, and then everything else is like, okay, that's a bunch of research that I'm gonna copy paste.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
This is so interesting.
Before-
Right, chat? This is such a cool what's this show. So you should pay Jackie. Where are the donations? Where are the gag donations?
Wait, the fact that Jemmy is leading the poll is not gonna be not funny to me.
It's actually funny. And she would probably agree.
Jemmy truly has the biggest gap mo. Like, she looks so
Yeah,
sweet, and then
she does.
she's got like
she's vicious.
she is of the people. Hmm.
Yeah, I remember we were like hugging each other, like, oh no, what is Jemmy gonna do in D&D? Oh no, Jackie, she's gonna kill us. Puts like a lot of. That's why I put like a lot of healing spells in my sheet. You know.
Oh, you know, I actually like. So I did her character sheet, right? I actually put like one healing spell there.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, you will.
You will heal us. Oh, that's good. We all have healing spells.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
I saw your sheet. What do you mean?
Really? I do?
I think you do. You don't?
Oh wait, I do.
I have like a bunch. I have like a bunch.
I do.
I'm the support.
Really? But then you're gonna. Oh wait, I'm not gonna spoil.
I build my character as a support. More of.
Because Jemmy's probably the one who's gonna do the most.
You too.
No, I purposely built Jemmy's to do what she wants to do, which is kill a bunch of shit. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make sure you're gonna kill a bunch of shit. Okay. Alright, let me start with my introduction. Before the modernization of what the fuck was that?
Wow, what? We're British now.
British now. Before the okay. best CNN fucking introduction that I wrote.
Is your wallpaper our loser baby cover art?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about
I can
it?
see it.
Where? Where are you seeing it?
From my X-ray vision. To your
What's your
room.
problem if it
I
is?
mean, like-
It's a nice art. I really like it. And
It
since
is
we
really
talked
nice.
about the lesbian look, it's the lesbian colors. Wait, actually, now I just want to randomly show it to chat. Can I show it randomly? I'll just show my.
Sure.
Folks, I just want y'all to know.
I'm so scared for you every time you just show your freaking browser.
Oh, you're right. I should probably, like, just not do it. Okay.
I can't take a screenshot of your URL and like... Anyway.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have.
There.
Okay. Well, there we go. Anyway. It's okay. It's our tech guy can just randomly remove it. Not me. Not me
Oh,
making
it's so
their heart.
nice.
Okay.
I see it now on your stream.
Where?
No, on your like the wallpaper.
Yeah. Cause it's special. Okay.
It is really
Anyway.
nice. Anyway, yeah, murder, crime.
All right. Okay. So, folks, before
I'm
the
Detective-
modern. Oh yeah, Detective Ruby. Okay,
Yeah.
I will give you this CNN thesis statement. Before the modernization of Western society, the mixture of irrational fear and a persecuted mentality led to the emergence of the witch hunts. In the 11th century. Wow!
Wow.
Don't patronize me!
I love it.
Okay. In the 11th century, attitudes towards witchcraft and sorcery began to change, a process that would radically transform the Western perception of witchcraft and associate it with heresy and the devil. So by the 14th century, fear of heresy and of Satan had added charges of diabolism to the usual indictment of witches, maleficium, or malevolent sorcery. So it was this combination of sorcery and its association with the devil that made Western witchcraft unique. So, you see, even if this shit was real, in reality, no one ever really fit the concept of the witch. But this don't matter because the witch's crimes were defined in law. Actually, Rue, you were never like... Wait, you lived in a vampire society. What the... What? They're not gonna persecute you if you do fucking magic. All of you guys can do magic.
Yeah. The human realm is kind of harsh. Can't do magic here. I mean, like, in their realm. Chat's realm. But in HEYU universe, we can pretty much do anything we want.
Yeah, I mean, there's a talking rabbit.
Yeah, I still think Mugen is sketchy, by the way.
I really, truly believe that Mugen is not just a rabbit. I feel like...
Mm-hmm.
I truly feel like he is something other than a rabbit.
Yep.
He's pregnant.
Me too. He is a pregnant rabbit. He is a rabbit with another rabbit in his inside him, you know.
Yeah. So, with that being... again, as I mentioned, like, it's kind of hard being a witch because, like, anyone could be called a witch if you just did, like, the random shit. Like, for example, if something bad happened to Mugen that could not be explained, and if, like, Mugen felt that Jemmy hated him, Mugen may have suspected Jemmy of harming him by, like, occult shit. So, like, the most common suspicions concern livestock, crops, storms, disease, all that bullshit. Sexual dysfunction, apparently.
What?
Yeah, like, it could be, like, people would blame random shit on people. So, like...
And witchcraft is kind of sexist, right? Because witches are women.
Yeah, but, like... most witches were deemed women. But, like, a man was also not exempt. It's just, it was rarer. Like, there were dudes that were killed, but, like, it's not really super common. Like, you would have been really fucking hated by a random dude if you got accused.
Yeah. I always thought it was just sexism. Like if a woman does something extraordinary, they'd be like, she's a witch.
She could do math.
Yeah,
Pretty
she could do
much.
math, she's a witch. She could do science, she's a witch.
Because people are dumbasses. So, anyway, like, so you'd think that this would be limited to like just one group of super hyper religious fanatics, but nah, like, so there was like a pattern actually. So these accusations would be made by Romans against the Christians, and then Christians against the heretics and Jews, and then later Christians against witches, and then Protestants against there's a lot of flinging shit around on who was a witch.
Religious politics. Okay.
Yeah, religious politics. So, like, I bet you're asking, why am I giving such a weird, lengthy historical account on witch hunts? Because, like, you'd think this shit is over, right? Like, the last of these witch hunts ended in Western society. I have to be very specific. Western society, because this still kind of happens in some African and Asian states, but in Western society, generally speaking, the witch hunts have ended. I think the last one was in the 1800s to some lady from Prussia who was accused of arson and witchcraft.
What?
Yeah, that was the last one. But like, here's the thing, folks. This was not the last witch hunt. The last witch hunt was just pretty recent. In March 1981, a 23-year-old aspiring actress named Karen Barnes would be found dead in an apartment. And the reason would be her roommates thought she was a witch. So I'm gonna tell... Yeah, exactly! I'm gonna tell you the weird story of the San Francisco witch killers. Michael Bear Carson and Suzanne Carson.
San Francisco! That is crazy.
I'm gonna say, though, weirdly enough, as kind of fucked up as this sounds, they're a toxic couple, but in a weird way, they're kind of goals.
What?
I'm just gonna...
Okay, now I'm curious why you gotta say that.
I mean, in a really fucked up way. Okay, okay, so let me get to the origins of this. So, before Michael and Suzanne Bear Carson became the San Francisco witch killers, they were just two unstable divorcees partying up in the 70s psychedelic drug culture. I didn't live through that time, so I don't really know what that is. But like, when they met, so this lady, okay, when they met,
the fashion though.
Right? It's given!
The fashion!
So this lady, Suzanne, she was, Suzanne, she was called Susan Barnes, born on September 14, 1941, and she was the unhappy mother of two teenager sons. Now this guy, you know, this guy looks like Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone with like long hair and a beard kind of looks like it. He was called James Clifford Carson, and he was born on November 28, 1950. He was a busboy and a pot dealer.
Oh, okay.
But like, he was educated though, because he had a master's degree in Chinese studies, and he was also the father to a daughter named Jen Carson. Due to the amount of drugs they had in their system and an unwavering commitment to their ideology, which I will get into, and probably voices in their heads because they're on drugs, the San Francisco killers decided to rid the world of witches. Yes. In this modern day society.
Wild.
Right? Like,
what year was this? 80s?
This is like 70s.
70s? That's crazy.
Doesn't really make it much better, because it's like...
Oh, it's 81 to 83.
Oh, yeah. So, like, it's kind of wild how they went about this, because here's the thing. They would change their names and their jobs, but their allegiance to each other would never, like, fade away. Because they would travel throughout the US and Europe, spreading their really shitty bastardization of Islam.
Okay.
So, like, remember the part where they wanted to get rid of witches?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird because they would get married in Stonehenge. And then they would also claim that the thunderclaps told them to kill someone. I know, like, imagine,
So
like...
kind of witches.
Exactly! What in the pagan bullshit? Okay, let me backtrack though. Let me backtrack. So in 1974, Suzanne Barnes was taking the hallucinogenic drug mescaline when she reportedly had an important vision about her future. Sorry, this is Suzanne. This again, Suzanne. However, it was not until 3 years later when she would meet this dude, James Carson, that she realized he was the one she had been searching for. Like, Carson's daughter, this one, would actually, like, say that it was almost like two magnets just shooting across the room and joining, and they had a lot of, like, sexual attraction. I mean,
like soulmates. Soulmate witch hunters.
Soulmate witch hunters who do drugs.
Okay.
In 1977, James Carson was in Phoenix, Arizona, when his first wife, this one, Jennifer, would notice, like, he had these intense behavioral changes and would leave with her daughter, Jennifer. Oh, sorry, the daughter's name is Jennifer. According to Jen, Suzanne tipped her already mentally ill father over the edge. So, like, Suzanne was not a great influence. Like, Michael turned violent in the final year of his marriage to Jennifer's mother, but it was not until he met Suzanne that he became a killer. So, once he became her accomplice, she renamed him Michael after the archangel who fought the devil in the Christian... I know, there's a lot of references here. Suzanne was almost 10 years older than Michael, by the way. Like, she was older. About 10 years. I mean, I'm not an ageist person. Like, I'm just saying, like, I would date somebody 1,000 or 100 years older than me. Because, like, age is just a number, right? Yeah. As long as I'm legal. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're not, like, I don't know, dating a minor or something.
Yes, folks, okay, like, don't date minors. Minors do not date majors? No, adults.
Majors.
Wait, that was not the wrong. Folks, we do not condone that. FBI. It's kind of weird because it's like I remember I saw your stream where you said that you had a crush on Casper.
Yeah, as a kid.
As a kid.
I was a kid. I was a kid.
Anyway, Suzanne was all. It's okay. I had like a crush on like Nala when I was.
Oh.
And then I realized, am I a furry?
Lion King was like that's what started it for like the furries. You know?
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that I'm a furry.
Simba.
Please don't say that. But
Nala,
so randomly,
Kovu.
do you know the Frosty Flakes tiger? Why is he so buff?
Yeah, he is buff.
He has no reason to be that buff. I'm just saying right now. Anyway, Suzanne was almost 10 years older than Michael, and by all accounts, she was the puppet master, and he was the weak-minded student of her deranged ideologist. If we distill Susan's rhetoric down to a single pitch, like, if I could, like, just basically tell you what Suzanne's pitch was to, like, Michael, it would be like, hey, Michael, let's take a bunch of psychedelics, change our last name to Bear, convert to Islam, and start hunting witches. And Michael was like, bet,
sure.
Let's go. Yeah!
Okay, you're kinda hot, let's go.
I'm just saying, like, you got me at psychedelics. You got me at, like, changing the name. And you got me at hunting witches. You kind of lost me at converting to Islam, because I was like, why do we have to convert to another religion?
Yeah, why? Is that part of the hunting witches part?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, in general, I do not understand converting to religion. Okay, like, anyway, so Suzanne created a DIY religion that she called Islam.
Yeah, okay, but it's actually witchcraft.
It's
in her version.
It is. Actually, it was like an elaborate, basic, okay, you know how, like...
Maybe she was just really high. Maybe she was high all the time.
I mean, they're on psychedelics.
Yeah, maybe they were high all the time and they thought this was like their calling.
A literal. So, the thing is, though, like, basically, she would say it's Islam, but really, you know how, like, a lot of people would only pick and choose the parts of a religion that they like? It was basically
that. It becomes a cult.
It becomes a cult. So
Yeah.
essentially, like, they were against homosexuality, abortion, and witchcraft because they thought that they were the cause of death.
What?
Yeah, so like anyway, so like
They were
so if you
really
were
high.
if you were gay and you had an abortion and witchcraft, they were like, we're gonna kill you. But you know,
You were a witch.
for some reason, drug use, murder, theft, anarchy, and driving without a license was okay. It's got, you know,
That's so weird.
right? It's kind of
like double standards times 1,000.
Do you know that community meme? Like, they were like, I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. You can excuse racism?
That's. Yeah, okay. They were probably really, really high.
But I'm just gonna say, like, you can get high without, doing crime.
Without haunting witches.
Like, I don't know, I've gotten high and I've never, I mean, on live. High on live.
High on the roller coaster.
On a and I've never once thought of, like, I'm gonna start committing murder.
Yeah, maybe they're already messed up. You know, like these serial killers, they always have like weird childhoods that kind of just translate when they're older. So
Yeah.
do they also have like weird, like backgrounds, childhoods, and
I
stuff?
tried looking for information of their childhood, but I couldn't really find anything. The most I could find was really their life when they were married. Yeah.
I see.
I mean, to be fair, Suzanne was divorced. And like, yeah. Not to say that if you're divorced, you'd start murdering people.
No, and also like Islam would also not like like what Emil was saying, you know. Islam won't also allow the previous stuff. So it's like, what sort of religion will allow that?
Yeah,
so she basically made her own religion, just taking the stuff she wanted from.
Is basically she just called it Islam, and
yeah, but it's actually not. It's like her own.
It's literally her own cult.
Yeah.
So in 1978, the couple would begin traveling around Europe. Along the way, they would.
They're rich.
Yeah. Well, you see them, they're what? I'm just saying. Along the way, they preached basically their religion and their crusade. They were preaching the word of like their shit against witchcraft. But here, Miss Ma'am, this is 1978. I'm pretty sure, like, sir, this ain't the. Sir, this is not the 14th century. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Okay?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what the Europeans were all about. Like, not another fucking American doing some weird ass shit. So, it might have been also due to the glaring contradictions and ideological non sequitur that plagued every aspect of their belief system. Because ironically, like, again, as I mentioned, like, remember when I told you that they got married in Stonehenge? Let me be very specific. They got married at Stonehenge under the light of the moon. Like, specifically under a full moon. Yeah, right? I was like, wow, that's so not pagan.
It's romantic.
I'm not gonna lie, it is actually romantic. Like, I would like to get married in Stonehenge under the full moon.
But you think that if they're religious, they'd get married in the church or something?
Yeah, not in fucking Stonehenge where it's known to be pagan as shit.
That is wild.
And also, Celtics were like, I don't understand these white people. Anyway, at some point, Carson took the name Michael Bear, telling his daughter in a letter that God had given him the new name Michael. Yes. Like,
okay.
Suzanne became known as Suzanne. I'm just gonna say right now, Bear, of all the last names, Bear is what you chose.
Yeah.
Rue, if you could choose your last name again, like if you could choose your last name, and what would it be? Goose?
I don't know. Goose? Why Goose?
Because they named themselves Bear.
I don't know.
Platypus?
Just a random animal.
An owlbear.
Axolotl. Jackie Owlbear.
I'm just saying, if I had the opportunity to change my last name, it ain't gonna be fucking Bear. Okay.
Will it be Owlbear though?
Owlbear?
Jackie Owlbear.
so weird. Okay. So, by 1980, after a year-long trip to Europe, the Carsons would return to the U.S. and move into into the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood of San Francisco, where they continued their involvement with drugs and counterculture. You know, I'm okay with counterculture, just the drugs part. I mean, I can't say anything legally. By this time, Michael's former wife had become afraid that he would harm her and try to abduct their child. So they kind of took steps to hide herself and their daughter from him. So she basically moved. Okay, you're probably thinking, okay.
This is the first wife. The first wife, the daughter's with the first wife?
The daughter, yeah. This Miss Ham is with the...
Okay.
Okay. So, let's talk about the murders now. So... The first... that's Stonehenge. I forgot I put a picture of Stonehenge there.
Wait, so they were, like, just living, like, spreading their cult without killing people?
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we talk about the murders. So the first victim of the witch killers was their roommate. I would never kill you, Rue.
Wait, their roommate?
Yeah, they had a roommate.
They killed their roommate?
Yeah. That's her. Her name was Karen Barnes. She was a 23-year-old aspiring actress, and according to Suzanne, while hitchhiking in a rainstorm, she received clear orders to return home and end the life of her roommate, who apparently had been a witch all along. I know!
What evidence that she was a witch?
Okay, so...
Are there actually, like, stuff that, like... I don't know. Or it was just a random, I signed.
So, here's the thing. Suzanne would say that in her childhood, she said that she was a psychic. And in her confession, she would say that the reason for killing Barnes was that she was a psychic vampire witch who blocked Suzanne's own psychic abilities. When I say the Delulu...
Like me. Vampire witch.
Oh shit, this was your... Oh my god, Ruth, this was you when you were human. Oh, sorry, I don't want to talk about a victim, but it's just really odd. But here's the thing, though.
I mean, you tried to krill me. That's how we met, remember?
To be... Yeah. I was gonna say something, but there was no defending it. To be fair, I was blackmailed into it. I wouldn't have killed you.
Okay. You were, though.
Yeah, but again, like, I wouldn't kill you if I wasn't
you just
blackmailed.
Missed. You were just really bad at aiming.
No, I was shocked because... Look, you went to my world where no magic bullshit happens, and then you tell me that when I'm about to aim for your head, you start doing some magic bullshit that I only see in the animes?
Yeah. So...
Anyway.
So you're saying it's not because of your aim?
Yeah, I was really genuinely shocked that you were doing...
You were really close, and how can you miss, bro?
Because I was terrified that you were able to do magic! Because I've only seen that in anime!
I don't know, skill issue, I think.
Oh my god, Rue!
Let's go to a firing range and you can prove yourself. Because when I saw your tweet, like, I'm bad at FPS, but I'm good at shooting in real life.
You really want?
I had half a mind to, like...
You want?
Of, like, commenting, like, yeah, but you missed.
You wanna go? You wanna go, bro?
We can. I know some people who have...
No, I have a gun. We could, like, I'll just give him a gun and then I'll show it to you. Not in the apartment, not in the apartment, not in the apartment, not in the apartment.
Skill issue.
Ooh, I will bite your boob. Anyway.
What?
You've never done that before?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, I realize how that sounds. Oh god.
What?
No, I'm sorry, wait.
Harassment in the workplace.
No, because... Oh, I was about to say something. Wait, I'm gonna just message it to you. Wait, I'm gonna message it to you.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I probably messaged it to you.
actually do it?
As a threat. I mean, we're comfortable enough that we would do it.
What the hell?
I mean, I'm not doing it on the circle. Wait, that sounds. We're not doing it on the nip nuke. We're like doing it on the top part.
Still,
This is awkward.
that hurts.
This is awkward to talk about in the stream.
If I do that, you see my fangs, bro?
Yeah, that's why you aim for the neck.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I'm okay with it as long as you like. Wait, no, never mind. I don't know how to.
What?
I don't know how to finish that sentence.
Are you giving me consent right now?
No, what? If you're gonna bot, make sure you mean. How do I say this in a way that's not weird?
There's no way. There's
You know
no
what?
way
I'm
to
just
say
gonna.
this.
I'm just gonna continue on with my story. You know. Okay.
So you like that? You like?
No, let me continue with my story.
Is that a kink?
It's not. I'm gonna tell you after the stream.
Okay, so you still prefer on the neck.
Cause the boob is there. Yes, I would prefer the.
Oh yeah, I told my chat. I kissed you on the neck in public, like because when you won the quiz, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
And I left a mark the whole day. You didn't know you had a kiss mark on your neck.
Nobody was telling me.
Jamie didn't tell you too. It was so funny. It's like we didn't even talk about not telling you. We just kind of knew. We just looked at each other and be like, yes.
I didn't.
We have an understanding.
I didn't even realize like you were wearing lipstick.
You were just going around shopping, walking your day, and then you just had a weird mark.
Well, at least society knows I got kissed by a really pretty girl.
Looked like a hickey.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay. Anyway, murder.
What a segue. Okay. I'm gonna tell it to you afterwards. Anyway, so remember when I told you that the reason why they killed her was because she said, you know, Suzanne was saying that like, oh, it's because Barnes was a psychic vampire witch and she's like fucking with my mojo. The actual reason is actually much more mundane and petty. Like,
Is she jealous of the roommate?
not actually a little. You're along the right veins, but not quite. So Suzanne and Michael grew upset with Barnes after she declined to enter a polyamorous relationship with the couple.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I see.
there's like love bullshit go.
Oh.
Everything is messy. So in March of 1981, Suzanne commanded Michael to hit Barnes over the head with a frying pan as the girl was preparing herself a snack. So like,
Oh man.
I know the frying
In front of
pan.
my salad, literally. That. Oh man.
And the sad part is the frying pan did not complete the job. So like Suzanne told Michael that he should stab.
Wait, so it was Suzanne who got the vision, but she was making Michael do the dirty
Yeah,
work?
she was basically. And Michael was like, "Fuck, let's do it." But remember, Michael is kind of psychologically vulnerable because you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, he would stab Karen Barnes 13 times, and they would
What?
later, a lot, and they would later claim that it was self-defense.
Self-defense 13 times? How is that self-defense?
I know, she was making a salad.
I just want the snack.
Can you imagine, like, can you imagine just making a snack and Jamie just suddenly decides to stab 13.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're pretty much immortal, you know.
Yeah, I would. I swear to God, we love Jemmy, and we know that Jemmy would never hurt us, but sometimes we... Oh, shit!
Sometimes when you have a session 0 in D&D,
You
And she
can't.
asks if she can kill us, you know, into the DM, and the DM kind of panics. That's when, you know, you get scared a bit. I felt our DM kind of got scared too. He was
Yeah,
like,
it was like.
"Thank you for clarifying that. Actually, D&D is a co-op game." It was funny because he had this whole presentation of like all the details you need to know and everything, and it's so funny that the one important detail was like, "Oh, it's a co-op game, by the way."
You know, the weird thing is, I feel like he felt like he didn't have to say it, but the moment
Yeah, he probably thought this. They probably know it's a co-op game.
Yeah,
Come on.
probably know. So
Man,
like
13 times though. That is crazy.
yeah, so like the Carsons would then flee to a mountain hideout near Oregon, where they would remain until 1982. Then they would move to California, where they would live and work on a marijuana farm. They lived a wild life.
Marijuana.
Yeah,
Wait, they didn't get caught? Like
they didn't.
police didn't.
They didn't. They would claim it's self-defense. So, according to
Self-defense? What?
look, this is 1980.
Yeah.
So, according to
Fair.
the other workers on the farm, the Carsons were anarchists who advocated for revolution and predicted that a nuclear apocalypse would soon occur. I swear to God, these are like the wildest couples. So,
Actually, I heard of another crime. Elizabeth Olsen had a. It's just like because it was also like this person killed someone, also like stabbed someone a lot, and also got away with it.
who?
Have you heard of this one?
Which
Wait,
one?
let me.
Are you linking it?
Wait. I'm googling it. But it was like a true crime turned into a series. It was Elizabeth Olsen.
Where?
Yeah, it was like that too. So I guess that during that time, like they can take it as self-defense. I don't know. That's wild though.
I hope that we don't get convicted for stuff like this. What a weird thing to
We won't do stuff like that. What do you mean? And the title of the show is Love and Death.
Is it like a?
Because it's like she was jealous of basically the guy was cheating on her.
Okay.
Or no, actually I don't know if the chat watched it, but basically there's like some sort of crime of passion thing involved.
I feel like crime of passion is a little I'm not condoning it, but I understand it.
Like at the heat of the moment, that's when the crime happened. But yeah, wait, I wanna kind of know. I forgot how many stabs,
Stab wounds. Also, welcome to the stream, Taga. I feel like you've been here for a while, but I just want to say hello. If there is anyone here on chat that we have not said hello to yet, I'm so sorry. Make yourself known now.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, this is not the last.
Oh, she was stabbed 41 times.
41?
41 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's wild.
it's wild. Actually, yeah, you should read about it. I'll link it to you
Okay, link it to me.
after this. Anyway, go for
Okay,
it.
so the second person that they were convicted of killing was gonna be their old co-worker, Clark Stephens, from their time working on the marijuana farm in Humboldt County. Okay, mind you, marijuana is not legal yet during this time. So during this time, as fellow ranch hands working for Stephens, the couple became displeased with his heavy drinking and loud voice. Not gonna lie, he does kind of look like he drinks a lot.
The hair.
Yeah, his hair is giving it.
I know.
And the reason why they would kill him is like, seeing his behavior as disrespect towards God, the bears thereby deduce Stephens must be a witch.
What?
It's
In
in the year 1982, they really be thinking. In May of 1982, they would shoot Stephens using an old pistol filled with expired bullets. It took two bullets in the head to kill Stephens in an attempt to prevent the body from being sniffed out. They would cover it in chick manure and burned it. Yeah, they put him in chicken shit.
What? Oh my god.
So they would bury the remains in the woods, but the body would eventually found, and because they buried him near his fucking place, Stephens was quickly identified and their camouflage efforts went up in flames. I'm just gonna say, these are not the brightest
Yeah,
killers.
because again, they are high all the time, so, you know. Maybe for them, there's like, oh, we're so subtle and sneaky.
But they're not. But it's weird, it's like they're so fucking lucky. I'm actually gonna talk
They
about how lucky they
are.
are. So like, the
That's
Carsons,
crazy.
by this point, they've fled and were again considered suspects. So upon searching their abandoned belongings, so this is the part where it gets even kind of just weirder, detectives would find a manifesto they had written which called for the assassination of the president, Ronald Reagan.
What?
I know! However, the authorities would find it hard to find the Carsons. It gets
wild.
It gets worse. So this isn't them, by the way. Actually, I don't really know who they are. I'm just kind of drawing this. I just saw this picture. So in November 1982, Michael was picked up by the police in Los Angeles after an acquaintance saw him hitchhiking. However, through a police error, Carson was quickly freed and vanished before the county detectives had a chance to question him about, about the friend that they just killed. So he left evidence behind, including a mugshot, address information, and a gun left in the police car. Now here's the last murder that we're going to talk about.
The police really suck. What?
The police
What's happening?
Or they're just really good at escaping.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like they're trying so hard to escape.
I'm just saying, Rue, I've escaped the police a bunch of times.
Yeah, because we would move to a different realm, you know? Because I can bring you to a different realm. You're like wanted in a bunch of realms that we can't go back to.
It's a good thing disguised self exists. I'll just put a random mustache on my face. So in January of 1983, John Hellyer, a really cool, friendly dude in a pickup truck, would take in two hitchhikers headed to Santa Rosa. Unfortunately for Mr. John, he didn't know they were serial killers because,
Oh, poor guy.
yeah, they look like they basically just look like a harmless stoner couple who's always high.
They just look like hippies.
So, at some point in the 300 miles that they were riding together, Suzanne would say that she received another divine message that Hellyer was, you guessed it, say it with me, a witch!
Oh no, poor guy.
I know. Michael would try to shoot Hellyer, but he fought back for control for the gun. And as there was a fight. As the struggle moved to the side of the road, multiple witnesses would say that Michael eventually got a hold of the gun and shoot Hellyer dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And this happened out in the public.
Yeah, exactly. But the good thing is, there are witnesses now. The police received a call from a nearby fruit stand and began a high-speed chase after the bears, who stole Hellyer's truck. It's nuts. The truck would swerve into a ditch, and the bears were finally in custody for good.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
It's kind of...
They're kind of not sneaky about... Maybe they were just really lucky, because if you were being calculated about, your murders, the really good serial killers are very, very calculated.
Yeah. I truly feel like they're just
lucky. Yeah.
Just lucky.
Because they did that out in the open. You won't do that. So they probably were just really high and really lucky.
So, okay, so here's the funny part. Oh, well, not really funny. So, when they were finally arrested in, January of 1983, the couple told the police that, hey, by the way, we're willing to confess. But only...
What?
Yeah, they were we're willing to confess, but we'll only do it if you guys give us a televised press conference. Like a religious leader.
What?
I know! So for
Okay.
6 hours, they would field questions with smiles on their faces, and like, I mean, you can see her. She's I mean, Michael looks like he's out of it, but she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I'm on TV, Mom. I made it on the big screen.
I murdered someone, Mama. And again, they would state that their motive behind each murder was because of witches. And they would
With
even...
a divine vision or
The
something.
divine vision, because, you know, she did say she was a fucking psychic or some bullshit. And, like, they would even confess to the murder of farm owner Clark Stephens, a crime that the police didn't even link them to. But they were like, yeah, we killed him. These serial killers...
He's a witch. It's like everyone they meet, you're a witch.
Like, you so much as, like, do some wrong shit to them, they're gonna say you're a witch.
But what did the what's this? The guy driving the truck do to them though? Isn't he being nice to them by picking them up?
Oh, because Suzanne said that she had a vision from...
Yeah, so he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I guess you remember. I mean, I don't know, man. You ask these people who are high all the time.
So they just think everyone's a witch.
Yeah. Anyone against them, or like anyone they just feel like it. Okay, so remember when you asked me like why I would think they're couple goals? So like, you know how like most...
Yeah, I'm very doubting that right now. Like there's no there's no way.
Okay, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. You know how, like, when you have a duo serial killer, they would usually turn on themselves. I mean, remember, the one with the lesbians.
Oh, yeah.
So, here, though, like, these two stood by each other, and they would offer support and justification as they would, like, recount their crimes to the cameras. They were supporting each other.
What?
Yeah! Get you
They
apart.
probably think, yeah, because they probably think this is divine, a divine calling. We are doing, you know,
For Allah,
work
because Islam. Oh, no, not
the
really.
religion.
Whatever. So, like, despite the 6 hours of footage in which both Michael and Suzanne were discussing their crimes, they would still not plead guilty, though, when their case finally went to trial. So, like, even though they...
What?
Yeah! Rue, I feel like they are the definition of Delulu is the solution.
They are the Lulu. Okay, what happened?
So, like, even though they recanted their statements, there still existed physical and testimonial evidence from each murder. Like, again, these were not they were not... Suzanne's name was written in her own hand on, like, Karen Barnes' photos. You know, the first woman they killed. Like, their kill list was written by their own hand. They have actual eyewitnesses. There was so much damning evidence, but they kept on saying, like, no, that's not me. That's not us. Furthermore, Michael would actually write an open-ended letter to famous journalist Herb Kine about how no one cared that he had rid San Francisco of its most dangerous witch.
Wow. I thought they were like, okay, if you televise this, we will confess, and then they were like, no, we didn't do it. What?
I know, it's kind of
like, okay, yeah, we killed them because they're witches, but also we didn't kill them, by the way.
I think
But
they were
also,
just
why aren't you
justifying-
thanking me for killing them?
I killed the most powerful witch, which, by the way, don't exist. So, like, in a 5-hour interview with KGO-TV and the San Francisco Chronicle, as well as homicide investigators, the Carsons would claim to be pacifists and vegetarian yoga practitioners who converted to a form of Muslim and described themselves as, we are vegetarian Muslim warriors.
The Delulu!
The delusion is so real! Their crimes would emerge from their shared mission of exterminating individuals they believed to be witches, and consequently, the press would dub them the San Francisco Witch Killers. They stated that they killed Barnes, the first victim, because they believed she had made a false conversion to their religion and was draining Miss Carson of her health and yogic powers. That's the one that I was saying that, like, she was draining her of the...
Like, she just didn't want to be in a relationship, in a throuple with them.
Yeah, exactly!
You're a witch!
Miss Ma'am, sometimes you don't get the thruples that you want, okay? their justifications for the second and the third killings were that Stevens had allegedly sexually assaulted Suzanne, and that Hellier had allegedly called her a witch and sexually abused her, which, by the way, not true. From their conviction and through their incarceration up to 2015, they have absolutely not shown remorse for their crimes. They really are delusional into thinking that they did San Francisco a favor.
Man. So, okay. Are they arrested now?
Yeah, they are, but like, wait, remember that part when I was telling you about the authorities found plans to like get Ronald Reagan killed?
Yeah.
So like, there was also another guy named Johnny Carson who was also a pretty famous person. So anyway, I'm mentioning this bit because in 1982, Lynn, who was like Michael's, you know, the former wife, had fled to like Southern California with Jen.
The daughter?
Yeah, the daughter.
Okay.
Then Seven, out of fear that Jen's,
yeah,
the father
like the crazy
dad
couple.
would come back.
Yeah.
So color them surprised when the Secret Service comes knocking. So like, Lynn would answer countless questions about her ex-husband James Carson, like, "Hello, ma'am. Have you ever has he ever threatened to kill a president? What are his political beliefs?" They would, yeah, like it got
Man, I feel so bad for the ex-wife. She must be so traumatized.
She is so the child.
Like her whole life, she was just on the run, protecting her child. She's probably super paranoid.
And then the Secret Service just fucking shows
Oh my
up.
god, that is wild.
So again,
does the daughter know, or is like she was like
she
influenced
knows
from the daughter?
Actually,
she knows.
She's telling the story. She actually went to the press. She also came up with her own story to like the reason why we know about of her father is because of Jen coming forward about it.
I hope she didn't know that when she was a kid. I hope she had a childhood. Because if you know that your father's like a freaking witch hunter, fake witch hunter.
I mean, it kind of like sobered them up when they finally like got exposed. But like, it's kind of sad because it actually described, like when I was reading accounts, was that she remembers her father to be loving and fun. And then it just went to shit.
Oh man.
Nobody really knows why. So anyway, to go back, in a prediction literally anyone could make, the Bears were convicted of all 3 murders. like we're not surprised, right, folks? We're not surprised. After the guilty... Oh, okay. Here's more to the Delulu, though. After the guilty verdict was announced, Suzanne screamed, "What is my crime? To be beautiful? To be an artist? I'm not kidding!
To be beautiful?
To be an artist?"
What? The Delulu is so powerful.
So, like, they will really, they really never showed remorse. And, you know, okay, you were asking again, like, how were they never convicted? Like, earlier. And it's true because, like, again, as mentioned, the duo wasn't, like, subtle. And, like, if you think, like, they were blatant earlier, let me, like, paint you more of a picture of how stupidly blatant they were. So, the Bears would write their names on the wall next to Karen Barnes, the first victim's body.
What?
They wrote their so, like, it should have been there. They should have been caught. But they weren't. When they killed their co-worker, everyone knew that they had antagonism with. Like,
what are the police doing? What is this?
Like,
oh my god.
Again,
do your jobs!
There were so many cases where they should have, I really, truly, they should have been caught by the first killer because who would put their names next to the body? Anyway, I do gotta say, to end this on, like, not a good note, but, like, a note.
A note, okay.
On a note. This is, by the way, their daughter. Like, this is her. This is her grown up now. Like, Suzanne.
How is she? Oh my god.
She's traumatized, but she's moving forward.
Okay, that's wild. Anyone would be so traumatized.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To end on like this note though, like even though the couple has not seen each other since their sentencing in 1983, to this day, they continue to write each other letters.
Wow.
That's
Wait,
why
they're both still alive.
They're both still
in
alive.
different prisons.
Yeah,
Their sentence is life sentence?
life sentences basically.
What?
They're like seeking for parole, but they really never get parole. But anyway, that's why I kind of said that they're in a weird way they are goals in the way that they are still staying together and loyal.
That's crazy.
That's it.
Though.
That's it. That's the only thing I can say
What?
about them.
Since the 80s to now, they're still writing letters?
Yeah.
Aw, that's kind of sweet and a weird. I mean, like, it is sweet, but in this context, it's kind of. Guys, he killed people.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
But that is case closed. Those are the two killers that you are now aware of. Well, four, I guess.
Wow. That is crazy.
So, what did we learn today, Rue?
Don't cross a lesbian.
Don't cross a lesbian. And
Don't assume people are witches.
And
Yeah.
don't make a new religion. Anyway,
Oh man.
that is like all for tonight. Is there anything you want to tell anyone to chat, Roo?
Yeah, pop quiz for the chat. If you make a mistake, you have to donate to Jack.
What? Wait,
So
we're
what
doing
is the name? what is the name of the daughter of Gwen? wait, is it Gwen? Or...
It is Gwen. Oh wait, it wasn't Gwen.
No, the other.
Kathy.
Kathy. What's the name of the daughter of Kathy? Chat. Go now.
Folks, all right. What is the?
10 seconds.
Wait, don't get involved in poly something. No, you can get involved in a polyamorous relationship as long as everyone is.
You're not murdering people.
Yeah, you're not murdering
That's
people.
the.
I was gonna say as long as everyone was consenting, but also the murder part. Don't murder people.
Because she got away with 41 stabs, and like after she murdered the girl, she still went to church as an alibi.
The one that you're.
So people saw her in church after she murdered the person with 41 stabs. Yeah. 41
wait,
with an axe.
I've heard of that. Wait, is this
That's
the one?
crazy.
Is this the
41
one?
strikes from an axe.
Is this the one where she
And
was?
she was pregnant. The girl was. Wait, was she pregnant or she gave birth? Basically, I think she was pregnant.
Oh my god, she's real!
Yeah, this is a really true story.
Holy shit.
Okay, chat got it right, Jackie.
Congratulations! You
Congratulations.
win nothing. You win my respect. You win.
You win nothing. Question number 2.
Question number 2. What were the first couple, lesbians or gays?
It's so easy.
Okay, fine. Let's make it harder. Okay, what was their target victims? What were their target?
Wait, did I disappear from your stream?
Did you disappear? Oh my god, where are you? Rue, are you invisible?
Oh, vanishing. Cast a invisibility
Okay, I'm
spell.
gonna-
Sorry. Let me reappear.
There you go. Oh, thank you.
Invisible. But yeah, it was real.
Okay, folks. Who did the yes, they're murdering nurses, but like who did they target? What was their who were they killing? I'll give you a hint.
Your girlfriend. That's the wrong answer.
They're not killing each other. I mean, they practically could have though.
Actually, yeah.
I would never kill you, Rue, even if we like
Thank you.
I feel like I needed to say that. Like, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I've moved past that. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay,
That's
chat's
it.
listening. It said old people. Okay, good job, chat.
Yay, old people!
Okay, where was the witch hunters? Where were they from?
Where are they
It's
from?
the witch killers of blank.
Yeah.
What's
Is it
the
A,
state?
Arkansas,
Don't give them choices.
B, Mississippi,
Don't give them choices.
C, Rue's Room? I'm not gonna give choices, I was just fucking around. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. That was the last question. Yes, San Francisco!
Let's go, Emil. You get a gold star.
Rowan said California, that's also the same. Asicon, you have to give me a donation, because you...
What is that? It's in the other side of the map, dude.
Every wrong answer means you gotta donate. That seems like a really bad... They said C, Rue's Room?
Nib, what the hell?
The killers are you know, the only ones who live in Rue's Room is Rue, and like, I guess a bat.
Yeah, Bruce. And the owl bear.
Okay, and then the last question is... Folks, what is the secret ingredient?
What is the secret ingredient?
I will forever hold that against Gemini.
I know, it's so funny.
Folks, what is the secret ingredient?
Okay, Jemmy still got a kiss on the cheek in public too.
Yeah, but did she get a kiss on the neck? No, she didn't. And you didn't tell me.
You had a hickey.
You know, it's okay. I will be proud of that hickey. That's weird.
Have we proven Rue hasn't killed anyone yet?
I mean...
Anyway, it's such a nice day. Chemical X?
No, the secret ingredient is... nothing. Oh my god, we said that at the same time.
Did we?
Anyway, Rue, before we end the stream, is there anything that you want to tell people to look forward to this week?
We have a D&D stream!
Oh man, your
I'm so
stream
hyped for that.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I have a hand cam stream that I will wing it. We'll see how that goes.
Rue, I'm so scared. No.
We'll see if I end up doxing myself in the process.
No.
But I have a hand cam. I got origami. I just wanted to try it, doing it at home. Because the time that we did it, like when we cooked, that was in Mugen's kitchen. Yeah. We should do that again, actually.
Oh,
we should cook again.
I actually have planned it for May that we're gonna do a cooking stream that Mugen is definitely gonna approve of.
Is it the cursed one?
No, not that one.
Okay,
we're gonna make actually something in line with my culture. I wanted to like get you guys to eat something Hawaiian.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Let's go!
Yeah! Because I already gave you guys, like, shit that I ate from my childhood. The American side. Now let me give you the Hawaiian side.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna... We can't even make a proper...
No! So... We're gonna make this I swear, this one, you guys will be able to make this perfectly. Hopefully.
Oh my god, let's see.
Please.
But yeah, what else do we have this week? We have Overcooked with Jemmy on Wednesday. Then we have D&D on Thursday. And then we have your membership stream on Friday! I will be a member right away.
No, don't be a member.
What? I want to.
Just give me the money. Just give me the money directly. Do not give our... Wait, I was gonna say, like... Wait, Rue, I'm gonna message it to you.
Oh my god! I still want to be a member.
Wait, look.
Also, Final Fantasy is releasing this week.
Aren't you gonna
You guys have no idea how excited I am for this game. Oh my god.
Oh my god, have you seen the baby chocobos? Have you seen the baby chocobos?
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get the game on Thursday, so I'm gonna try really hard to not play it before my Friday stream, guys. I'm sorry if I end up playing it. But yeah, don't give YouTube the money.
Also, folks, Hawaiian pizza is not Hawaiian. Just because something has pineapple does not make it Hawaiian. Okay? Look, folks. Anyway,
I still want to be a member. I want to use your emotes.
no.
Or maybe I'll be a member in my other account.
I'll do the same. I'll be. You know what? I'll be a member in my other. I'll be a member in my other account. And you. This is exactly how we dox ourselves.
Yeah.
They'll finally see like the private account where we
that
put...
I'm actually chatting as my other account this whole time. You know.
Oh no, don't let them know the other account. They're gonna see that we're actually weirdos.
I mean that's not a secret. Or you're talking about killer couples.
Yeah, the lesbian couples and the Delulu couple.
Delulu couple.
See, it wasn't actually that bad. It was just more on the side of like they're nuts.
Yeah, that was fun, Jackie. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you for having me here.
I will always have you here. Now, can you get rid of these cups? I've been cuffed this entire time. I'm just not showing.
Oh yeah, you want to show chat?
Okay. This is so. This is so great.
I don't even know if it's showing.
It's showing up.
It is?
I can see it. Lower it a little. Low.
See, you want this. Why
No,
are you
I
bringing it up again. I forgot it existed. It matches your skin so well.
That's the one that's so cursed.
You're under arrest.
Okay, officer, stop being kinky. Oh god, this reminds me of that, the
It's
lesbian
floating.
couples who were like, oh, we just killed someone, time to have sex.
It's so awkward. It's just, I will hide it now. It's so weird. I'm watching your stream and it's floating.
Anyway, I guess that's all for tonight.
Yeah.
You say goodbye first.
Bye. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Farewell, au revoir.
Peace
Bye.
out, folks. And Jacki and Rue. Wait,
Yeah.
Detective Jacki and Rue out.
Case closed.
Case closed.